Jamie Huckins. At the other forward position, Haywood Highsmith. At shooting guard, Duncan Robinson. At the other guard position, Tyler Hero. At center, Bam Adebayo. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra. Starting at power forward, at 6'10", number 10, Jabari Smith Jr. At shooting guard, at 6'3" number 4, Jalen Green. The other forward, at 6'6", number 1.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Hero. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 and for the Rockets. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And as a coach, Stan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotations. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Shot's good by Hero.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Green against Robinson. Goes up with a stripe. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Hero passes to Jaquez. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, he didn't go up very strong there, and the defense was able to just push him off his shot.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Well, when your shot is as polished as Robinson's, you can be that fast with your motion.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Highsmith. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, this is what Robinson is out here to do. I like how aggressive he is shooting it from outside.
Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Hero. Van Vliet passes to Green. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Jalen Green.
Rockets.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Heat now. Adebayo finds Rozier. 6 to shoot. Robinson for 3. Rockets with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Third team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. That gives them the lead.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Now, Hero, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
Thompson. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Jovic passes to Hero. Adebayo down low. Şengün covering. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
So he gets them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Van Vliet against Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Back to Rozier. Over to the wing. Love kicks to Rozier. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Using that one, Şengün timing the block.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first. And again, it's the Heat missing. Houston in the lead. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 7 points for Jalen Green. Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Rozier, and it's blocked by Şengün. Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break chance. Thompson misses. The shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
On the court for Miami here in the second, we've got Kevin Love. Terry Rozier is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Şengün passes to Green. Şengün against Burks and stolen by Love. Here's Jovic. Lays it up off the glass. Jovic has got his first 2 points of the night.
The opposite of a selfish player. Jaime Jaquez Jr. always puts the team ahead of himself.
Inside, Jovic, and he slams it one-handed.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better, bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Shot clock at 5. There's Rozier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
For the Rockets, Tate, he's checked in for Thompson. Whitmore comes in for Green, and Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Whitmore. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Smith outside. Houston needs to get a shot off. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Smith. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Burks' shot is good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Thompson, he's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. Jalen Green comes in for Cam Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Smith dishes to Green. All sorts of time. That one goes. Count it. Green's got 9.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now, Hero. 6 points for him. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Now, Adebayo. Count it. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Good on the shot. Şengün's got his second basket of the night.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
VanVleet against Hero. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's Green at the elbow. It's Thompson. Back to Green. 3-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Adebayo finds Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 8 points for Tyler Hero.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
They kick it out to Green. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Hero. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not.
2 minutes to review the play.
They're going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
23.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
Now let's take a moment. Thanks for spending halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. And it's Thompson in at the three. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
Well, that's exactly what Adebayo's out there to do off the ball. Work the glass and get his team second chance opportunities.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
He has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Hero against Van Vliet. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Rockets trail by 10. Here's Van Vliet. Şengün with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Şengün's got 10 points in the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Stolen by Van Vliet. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Van Vliet. He's coming off an excellent season. Last year averaged 17 points a game, 8 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Highsmith the pass to Hero. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Outside for Robinson. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Here's Adebayo. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Adebayo's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün.
Did Şengün answer the bell tonight, or what? Tremendous offensive performance.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Şengün. And it's Whitmore in for Fred Van Vliet. And then for Miami, Burks comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Rozier in for Tyler Hero.
2 minutes remaining.
Adebayo with the screen on Green.
2 minutes.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets fourth.
Well, last year they were all over the glass. Their physicality is what helped define their identity.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
Here's Smith. Comes up empty down low. Miami leading by 7. Burks the pass to Highsmith. Back to Burks. Adebayo down low. Adams on him. Adebayo down low. Adams defending. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Adams sets the pick for Green. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Here's Rozier. Puts it up for Adebayo. No good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Rozier kicks to Burks. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Pass to Burks. Here's Jaquez. Whitmore defending.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
There's Green with the 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Ball moving.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Smith is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jovic in at the 4. And there's the drive. Tries again. The kick out to Rozier. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Love the pass to Rozier. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. then Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Aaron Holiday. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for the Heat. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Christopher, covered by VanVleet. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Jokic, and a miss there on the triple. Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Tate. VanVleet outside. No good. That would have tied it. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Christopher, covered by VanVleet. Driving to the basket. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Rozier missing.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Again, the miss by the Heat. The Rockets trail. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here's VanVleet from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And how about the leadership there from VanVleet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. VanVleet's got it.
2 minutes.
Whitmore finds Adams.
2 minutes.
Here's Thompson. Puts it up from 17. Love grabs the board. The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
Well, look, Love has great court awareness. You leave someone open on his team, he'll find it.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A team like this, on the wire, this is what it's for. For the Rockets, Şengün's check.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Smith checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Cam Whitmore.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the lead just all over him. The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Green kicks to VanVleet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Şengün finds VanVleet. Smith with a screen on Hero. Near the three-point line, it's VanVleet. Off target from the wing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And here is Van Vliet. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Şengün. Hero against Van Vliet. It drops.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Hero with it. Count it.
Well, they really needed a hoop, and Hero steps up.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Green. For three. A three won't fall. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. A second chance effort. Oh, off target. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Tyler. It wasn't easy. They came at you after the half.
Yeah, they came out in the second half, made a lot of shots, put a lot of pressure on us. We fought back good, though. The second unit came in and fought for us, and that's all we can ask for, to keep fighting. And, it's a long game, a lot of possessions, just continuing to fight and get this W.
Well, you came out on top at the end, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Tyler Hero.